Hey guys, it's Garum and I am Ignoring Reality. A lot of you probably know that Final Fantasy VII is getting its reboot somewhere in the beginning to mid of 2016. The last I looked, they don't have a definite date, but that seems to be pretty close to what they're planning. So, what I did is I went on a crazy study bender, and I've actually learned some things that I never really knew about Final Fantasy VII involving both Sephiroth and Jenova. And I really wanted to make a video and share it with a bunch of you guys in case maybe some of you guys didn't know any of this either, or you did and just have forgotten. Either way, I totally got your back. Alright, we're going to start off by kind of going over the origins, or as far as we know the origins, of Jenova. The legends of Jenova describe it as the calamity of the skies, or heaven's dark harbinger. She is an amazingly powerful alien. She seeks the destruction of all organic life on whatever planet she lands on, and then she will proceed to just end the planet itself. She will reduce it to a husk. Then she will use the husk of this planet as a vessel and travel across the cosmos and start again on another process. She's almost like an agent of chaos in the universe. Her age is impossible to guess, as it is widely speculated and accepted that she can remain dormant in like a hibernative state for a millennia at a time. 2,000 years ago, she landed on Gaia, after having traveled through space on a meteor. This impact created the northern crater. She approached the Cetra and began to mimic their likeness, to get close. She then outright killed many of them and infected many, many more with her genetic material, giving them what they referred to as the virus. She can turn basically any living creature into a very violent monster, which would be under her influence, you could say. And she can also take on some of the traits of the prey and absorb their memories and their likeness or their form. Once Jenova's cells are separated from her main form, every piece of her tries to piece itself back together again. She wants to become whole. And this process of all the pieces trying to come together to reunite her in her entirety is called the reunion. Now, for an unknown reason, some beings have grown a single wing, allowing them to fly. Also, their pupils mutate into kind of a long feline slit, like a cat's eye. So, back to the ancients. Not a lot of details are known, but we do know that they did battle with Janova long ago. They are described as a race of magical beings. It would basically be like a race of mages or druids that could directly influence the planet, like making an old church's barren soil produce a small flower garden. This is the type of things that the ancients were capable of. It's believed that the older, more powerful ancient could do substantially more, but it's going to be along these same lines. It's believed that the Cetra or ancients stood and fought till there was nearly none of them left, while the weaker race, the humans, hid away and survived. Finally, a small group of Cetra survivors defeated her in the northern crater and sealed her away. Even though the ancients had won the battle, the damage to their civilization was so severe that over time, their numbers dwindled away till almost nothing was left. Finally, they were regarded as mere legend, and the humans emerged and multiplied. Eventually, they spread over the face of the whole planet. Alright guys, that's just about gonna do it for this video. Go ahead and click on to part 2 and learn everything you need to know about Sephiroth. Thanks for watching, guys.